What's up guys, this is Micha from michareacts coming to you with another reaction video. Today we have our very first Linkin Park reaction. I haven't actually reacted to Linkin Park yet, but this is the day for that. And I'm very excited. For my understanding, this song will be on that. I'm a bit unsure of the release of, was it Meteora 20 or something? For my understanding, my bass player did try to explain this to me. He's a huge Linkin Park fan. That they've gathered songs from 20 years, published and unpublished stuff, and it's going to be a 20th anniversary album or something. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but something along those lines is what I understand of the case. And this song will be there as well, and sneaking up on the comment section, my understanding is that this will have Chester's vocals, which have been recorded a long while ago, and they've snatched it from the archives, and here we have the final song. My history with Linkin Park is it's quite short. I did listen to their most famous hits at the time when I was young, and they definitely had awesome music, and they were pioneers in what they did and still do. Their musical sound and concept is just, it's so different. It's so Linkin Park. It's so recognizable. It's just, they are amazing. And when I found out about Chester's passing, it was so heartbreaking. Fan or not, I think everybody was very broken about his passing, and it's just sad because, you know, depression is such a disease. It rips you literally of your life, and kind of knowing that even if he had everything which should make him happy, he had music, he had his family, but when you battle with that awful disease, it's just the demons in you, they rip you of your life. It's so awful, and I just really hope if anybody ever feels so heavy at heart to try to talk to someone, you know, my comment section is always a safe space. If you need to talk or just vent out your feelings, nobody's going to judge you. I'm super, you know, it's so important for me to come together and respect one another, care for one another, and lift one another up. So, someone who's been battling with depression as well, please talk to me if you need to talk. I'm always here to listen to you. But we just hope he has the peace he was so desperately fighting to get, and fortunately his music always lives on. He's left a huge mark in the music scene, and even if he was feeling so awful, he healed so many, and that's what we take with us. Very heavy topic, something that can easily make me cry. But yeah, so Linkin Park with the song Fighting Myself. That song title in itself, I'm expecting something very heavy. And let's see if it's true that Chester's voice is in this song as well. From what I'm seeing here, it looks like a AI generated video, which is pretty cool. I like the bands are trying out the artificial intelligence using art from that form. But let's see. So without further ado, let me introduce to you Linkin Park with Fighting Myself. Heavy.
Sometimes these thoughts in my head speak so loud. Every little thing that I think about just builds on top of the pain and doubt. Even though I wanna just let it out, I try to act like I don't mind it. Try to keep my mouth so quiet, but sitting there in my silence just seems to amplify it. When I thought that keeping this inside would make it better, I never thought that I would end up ruining it forever. But every time I think I got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets, making more regrets. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. I didn't want you to think I'm worn out so easily. I wish I'd.
It's actually really spooky to hear Chester's voice. It's really spooky. It's cool. It's definitely cool, but it's just weird. This is the first song I've listened to from Linkin Park. You know, with his voice, even if he's passed. I can definitely understand if Linkin Park fans are like holding their breath and just in disbelief, because it's a lot.
I didn't want you to think I'm worn out so easily. I wish I'd held it in so you never knew it built up inside of me. Now I don't know how it overflowed, spilled out unwillingly. But now everything that I learned to hate came out for you to see. I don't want you to promise you can change everything and make it better, cause you can bet I'm gonna end up ruining it forever. And every time you think you got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets, making more regrets. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose.
When he said fighting myself, I always lose. That kind of hits home, you know.
I can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see cause I'm focused on the past. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside me. I can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see cause I'm focused on the past. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. From grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. From grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me.
Ooh. Okay.
To promise you.
So that was Linkin Park with the song Fighting Myself. And as expected, those were some very, very heavy lyrics. And now that you know the situation with Chester, it's just, it makes the words so much heavier. And that's something that I remember him always being incredibly talented in was writing lyrics and really reflecting his emotions and traumas and experiences in his vocals. You knew that they were always genuine. Which is kind of sad though, because it just makes everything so real. But before the song, I thought it was quite cool. It felt a little kind of raw in a sense, and I think that's definitely what they were going for. So very kind of simple and not too, you know, heavily mixed into something, just very simply in a very raw way, Linkin Park. And I think that was pretty cool. I need to go and listen to more of this stuff which is being released and really, learning about what's the deal with what's happening right now around Linkin Park. So please educate me. I'm very curious to know, because I haven't been following up as much. The video was quite cool, very hypnotizing with that rabbit hole kind of AI art. Very hypnotizing, and yeah, I'm a bit lost for words. I don't know how to feel. It was a really cool song, and it was in a weird way quite cool to hear Chester, but I don't know, maybe it's because I'm so aware of the situation regarding the band, and just it makes it a slightly uncomfortable area to move in or to just be in. I don't know, but it's not in a disrespecting or a negative way. It's very sensitive, maybe. But yeah, that's my take on Linkin Park. Fighting Myself. Have you listened to this song yet? What's your thoughts? How do you feel about hearing Chester's vocals? Just how are you, my friend? Is everything okay? Let me know. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great night, guys.